So, for past couple, I guess 2 weeks or so, my friend's been talking to me a lot about being in the Air Force, and I'm actually just gonna it's been annoying me at random $2 that's been out of my wallet. Besides that, my friend's been talking to me about the Air Force. He already has his deployment date to go to basic military training, which is necessary in the process of being in the Air Force. Um, from what I understand, the process is contacting a recruiter, setting up a date for, I guess, talking to them, taking a pre-test, like practice ASVAB, ASVAB. Don't know what that stands for, but it's like it gives you your score depending on how well you do. Is your job eligibility inside the actual Air Force. So that higher the number, the more options that you get. I think 50 is the base minimum, like to get in as of right now. Um, I mean, it says the date, but it's February 27th, and right now it's actually 7:30 p.m. But I've already talked to the recruiter in my area. I've already got a date set up for it's actually tomorrow, and that's when I'm going to be asking a lot of questions, anything like that. I'll probably make another video saying like what I've talked about, what I've asked questions about, what are the answers, and it's mainly going to be like just a couple questions that are like no one would really know unless they went through the whole process. And I do a lot of hand gesture things that they're just like not really up here, down below. Um, but after you take the ASVAB, ASVAB, you get your score and everything. You have to go to MEPS, MEPS, Military Entrance PS. um, it's something like that, Military Entrance something, MEPS. It's pretty much a very thorough physical. It's like they test you for, I guess, drug use, for they test your blood, they test your, I guess, a couple of joints. They make you like do like walk in a weird way and to make sure like I don't know. They do a lot of stuff. I've heard of different things. Like, apparently they're famous for the duck walk, where you walk a certain way and I guess it resembles a duck. I don't know for sure, not yet. I do know it's a long day for that day, and then you'll get your, or you may have already gotten your deployment date, something, I don't know, I'm kind of confused on that part, but at some point you get your deployment date, and that's the date that you have until then to either prepare or not for a basic military training or BMT, and once you're there for like 8.5 weeks, something like that. You graduate your 8th week, your first week's the orientation, like everywhere in between is getting you to graduation, and that's a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of videos so far. I want to make videos firsthand. I think it's gonna be like a fun process, but at the same time, I understand it's not like all fun and games. You have to like, it's gonna be difficult for me if I see something hilarious. I'm gonna have to just be like, just like hold it in, well, because you have to like stand at attention. I mean, like just try not to crack up, which is gonna be kind of difficult for me because I remember when hilarious things happen and I look at one friend and they have the same thing on their mind, like I just want to crack up right now. We both barely crack a smile and we're done. We have to like stop looking at each other, heads down. I'm talking about in school, by the way. Heads down so the teacher doesn't see us because he'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like you don't do that in my classroom." Um, but I've, I don't even know. From all the things that I've been hearing about the Air Force and been looking up for just to know what it is, like packing lists. I've seen people talk about their tech schools. I've seen this Sharpie is uncapped for some reason. Okay, it still works. Um, I've seen some like a graduation video from basic military training. I've seen a lot of videos, like I guess documentary type videos of. I thought I was saying it wrong. Of things like the gas chamber, the Beast Week graduation, um, PT testings, um, first night arrival like video, which I like to see more of those. But there's only like 5 on YouTube. I mean, once you get there, you don't do that. I'm pretty sure because you'll be yelled at. I know the kind of downside is no hair. Apparently, you get a full buzz cut, and that's it. Buzz cut. It's kind of sad. I don't like. I'm fine with not having a lot of hair, but why none? I'd be fine with just like pretty short. I don't want to be bald, but I mean, I guess that's what's gonna have to happen. I mean, once you're in your tech school after the 8 or so weeks, you could be recycled, meaning go back another, like being held back a grade, being held back a week, um, which would suck, because if anyone had plans to come down to your graduation in Texas, this is where it is, then those plans are ruined, you have to push it back. So that would be a bummer. So, yeah. But I've already talked to the recruiter, like I said. I have my date set tomorrow, I'll be asking questions. I guess from there, I would be setting up the date to go either take the ASVAB or take the ASVAB and MEP. Some people do it the same day, some people do them separate. Don't know why. Don't know if it's like different areas do that or just different people, like random. I really don't know. I'll know more later. But I wanted to just kind of make a video stating like, this is kind of why I haven't posted a video in the past couple of weeks. Before that, I was just kind of lazy, and I needed to get around to making them. Now I'm kind of like, well, I gotta focus on my job, because I guess technically got a promotion. Technically, I guess. I just said twice. So I have to be there and train for whatever that job is, because I don't really like to reveal what that is. Once I'm not working there anymore, I'll say what it was, whatever. But, I have been working on that. I've been trying to do just, like, general getting ready for BMT. I don't even know 100% if they're just gonna say, hey, no, we reject you. But I don't think they would, because I'm like 5'4", 5'5". I'm not really tall, I'm not really short, I guess. But compared to other people, I'm short. I'm 110, 115 pounds, like right there. And from what I've seen, I'm not overweight, I'm not underweight. I'm like in the middle, which I'm good. And I don't know, I don't know. I really don't see a reason why they would say that I'm not accepted or I don't know what reason they could give me. So, I mean, that would be a shocker to figure out that this is wrong with you, you cannot join, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. Ready for that. I was saying something before, but I don't remember what it was. I do have plans for this whole thing to be posting videos as much as possible. It's not possible for me to post any videos during the BMT week, or not week, BMT, basic military training. I'll keep saying it, I guess. The 8 or so weeks, and then I think, like, I guess 2 weeks after that, I would say, because you don't get your phone. They either take it away, or you have to lock it up. I'm guessing they would take it away, because otherwise people would sneak in time to be on their phone, and I haven't heard of anyone being able to sneak in time. But, I don't know, maybe they're just really good and they don't want to say anything on video, because then they'll be found out for future people in the training, and they'll just stop them later. But while you're there, you get your phone taken away and everything. Like, all your civilian clothes are gone. You have what they give you. That's it. So it would be videos up until BMT, and then it would be videos after BMT talking about BMT, as well as tech school, because I'd be in tech school then. I wouldn't have all the free time in the world, but I wouldn't be 24/7 wrapped up in work. So I would have time to make videos, especially because right now I'm using my phone. Like, I have time. I mean, I can easily make a simple 5-minute video. It's not going to take up all of my study time for whatever I'm studying for. Um, yeah, that's kind of like all I wanted to say, all I wanted to talk about. And I will make an effort, at least, to keep making a couple videos here and there until whatever deployment date is, because I'm trying to get a certain date. Don't want to say it is yet, but that's because I don't know if I'm going to get it. Trying to go with my friend at the same time he goes because he's already got his date, but it's still a couple months out. So I should be able to like kind of sign up for the same day. It shouldn't really be a problem. Sooner I get through the whole process, the I guess better chance I have of getting the same date before like the flight is filled up. I guess they call them. I don't know specifications. I don't know anything like that. I will find out a lot of things tomorrow, and I will probably post a video tomorrow. Look forward to it. See you later.